Hello everybody, and welcome to this virtual information session presented on behalf of the Offices of Financial Aid and Student Accounts Receivable at LaSalle University. We understand that dealing with the financial aspect of college can often be stressful, so we hope that this presentation will help provide some clarity and answer any questions you might have about financing your student's education. The first step in assuring that you are financially prepared for the upcoming academic year is to review your student's financial aid package. All students that have been accepted to LaSalle and have listed LaSalle in their FAFSA application should have received this packet of information in the mail at their home address. It is important to understand the information that appears in your student's financial aid award letter, as it explains important cost information for the upcoming academic year, such as their anticipated direct charges, which includes tuition, fees, room and board, their offered financial aid, which includes grants and scholarships, federal direct loans, and federal work study, their estimated balance, and the remaining payment options. Feel free to reference our other virtual information sessions for a detailed explanation on how to understand your student's award letter. Once you've reviewed your student's estimated charges, financial aid, and remaining balance for the upcoming academic year, the next step is to choose a payment option for your student's estimated remaining balance after all of their applicable financial aid has been applied to their direct charges. As I mentioned, most, if not all students will have some remaining balance due to the university even after their financial aid has been applied to their bills. To pay this remaining balance, students and the families may choose between any one or combination of the following options. Note that these options are listed randomly and are not ordered by preference. Option number 1 is a Parent Plus loan. This is a federal loan that is available to parents of dependent undergraduate students. Please note that only biological or adoptive parents may apply for a Parent Plus loan. Other important things you want to keep in mind are that the parent will remain the principal borrower throughout the life of this loan, and that the loan will never transfer to the student, not even after they graduate. Current interest rate for the Parent Plus loan during the current academic year is fixed at 7.08%, but this will likely change after July 1st, 2020. The Department of Education deducts an origination fee of about 4.276% off of any requested plus loan amount. This means that whatever you request, what actually disperses to the student's account is slightly less. Parents do have the option to defer payments on their plus loan while the student is enrolled at least half-time, which is 6 credits per semester. If a parent is denied the plus loan, a freshman student can request an additional $4,000 per year in their federal direct unsubsidized loan. For more information regarding the Parent Plus loan, please visit www.studentaid.gov. Alternatively, either the student or parent can apply for a private alternative loan through a bank or a credit union. Some things to keep in mind about private alternative loans are that the student will likely need a credit-worthy cosigner in order to be approved. Interest rates will vary depending on which lender the family chooses. However, most lenders will not deduct an origination fee. While LaSalle cannot suggest any particular lender, you may reference a list of the most common alternative loan lenders at the following link. Rather than applying for a Parent Plus loan or an alternative private loan, students and their families have the option to enroll in an interest-free payment plan with the university. This is a monthly payment plan that the student can enroll in through their LaSalle portal. The payment plans are by semester and not by academic year. Should also note that there is a $45 enrollment fee per semester. The maximum amount of payments per payment plan is 5 monthly installments. For the fall semester, these installments will run from July to November, while the spring enrollments will run from December to April. This payment plan is administered by Student Accounts Receivable. Their contact information is studentar@lasalle.edu, or you may call them at 215-951-1055. Lump sum payments can also be made through the student's LaSalle portal, following these instructions. However, if the student is not enrolled in an official payment plan, their balance must be paid within 30 days of the bill due date in order to avoid late fees. All students are automatically considered for any merit-based and need-based financial aid that they might qualify upon admission to LaSalle. However, if the student would like to look for additional scholarship funding, you may apply for scholarships through outside organizations. You may want to use some of these sources to begin your search. College Board Scholarship Search, FastWeb, and Find Tuition. You can also find more information at this link on our website. Now that we've covered most of the basics, here are a couple next steps that you might also want to keep in mind. It's important that the student begin familiarizing themselves with their LaSalle portal and using their LaSalle email address, because any financial aid updates will be sent to their LaSalle email. Additionally, parents that list their email addresses on the FAFSA will also receive some updates from our office automatically. Since there will be additional items that need to be required in order for some aid to be processed, such as the institutional data form, verification documents, master promissory notes and entrance counseling, via corrections, etc., it's important that both student and parent are checking their emails to make sure that everything's completed and that nothing is missing. While students often prepare themselves for the academic challenges that lie ahead, we also encourage them to prepare themselves financially by taking advantage of our free resources like GradReady. GradReady is a free service that provides valuable financial literacy designed for college access, while building a lasting foundation for healthy financial decisions. Through this tool, students and families will be able to learn about financial aid, understand student loan indebtedness, understand repayment ability, create a funding plan, consider debt-to-income scenarios, and establish an in-school budget. With regards to billing, it's important to mention that students are able to assign a parent or guardian as an authorized user via their LaSalle portal, again following these links. It's important to note that students' bills are only available electronically through their LaSalle portal. Bill notifications are also sent to the student's LaSalle email address. However, bills are not mailed home. Bills must be paid within 30 days of posted due date to avoid late fees. Fall bills will be posted on July 9th, 2020 and will be due August 9th, 2020. It's also important to mention that any office on campus cannot discuss the details of a student's account with third parties, including parents. However, the student may grant a parent or guardian access to billing, financial aid, grades, etc. by completing a FERPA waiver in the registrar's office. It is also a good idea for students to enroll in a direct deposit refund via their LaSalle portal, again following these instructions. This will help expedite the refund process in the event that a student has an excess of financial aid or credits on their bill. If a student is not enrolled in the e-refund, a paper check will be mailed home to their home address. Again, students will only receive refunds if there is an excess of financial aid or payments. Typically, this happens only from alternative student loans. If you have any questions regarding billing or payments, you may contact the Office of Student Accounts Receivable by phone at 215-951-1055, by email at studentar@lasalle.edu, or you may visit their office in the Administration Building on the first floor. Their office hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you have any questions regarding financial aid, you may contact their office at 215-951-1070 or by emailing finserv@lasalle.edu. Their office is located on the second floor of the Administration Building down the hall from admissions. Again, office hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Please note that in each case, LaSalle staff will need to be presented with a student's 7-digit LaSalle ID. Thank you for your attention, and we'll see you in the fall.